We've reached another OCG Thursday, and this week we actually have the Brandish archetype to talk about. Now, I've loved this archetype since it's come out. You guys have seen me dabble a little bit with it on this channel. A little bit, I mean, truly a little bit. I haven't had much time to kind of touch it any more than that. But it is time to talk about the OCG metagame. And then I can't say that I'm not surprised to see the Invoked engine being paired with this in the OCG land. Definitely just, it just doesn't shock me anymore. To kind of just see some of these things. But anyway, let's dig into this, shall we? This is the Invoked Brandish list. 1 Alistair, triple Ash Blossom, 1 Brandish Maiden Array, 2 Ghost Ogre, triple Maxi, triple Gamma Man, and 1 Driver. Spells, 1 Airspace Area 0, triple Honest Bit, which is your token generator, 1 Brandish Mecha Widow, 2 of the Afterburner, 1 Jammer Wave, triple Engage, 2 Chicken Man, 2 Dark Hole, 1 Feather Duster, 2 Invocation, 2 Meltdown, 2 Set Rotation, 1 Terraforming, and 1 Book of the Law. Actually interested to see this. Target 1 Invoked Monster. Special 1 Invoked Monster from your extra deck with a different original attribute from that monster. Special summon is treated as a fusion summon. You can only activate 1 Book of the Law per turn. Then, of course, 2 Infinite Transients. The extra deck, 1 Troymare Unicorn, 1 Phoenix, 1 Security Dragon, only 1 Maiden Shizuku, triple of the Kagari, 1 Alistair, the Meltdown Invoker, 1 Omega, 1 Purgatrio, 2 Makabo, 1 Malangelica, 1 Elysium, and 1 Caligula. Side deck, 2 Gamma Steel, 1 Ogre, 1 Eagle Booster, 1 Shark Cannon, 1 Widow Anchor, 1 Jammer Wave, 2 Evenly Matched, 1 Infinite Transients, 2 Warning, and triple Unending Nightmare. Now, the interesting thing about this, I think, is the ratios. Only 1 field spell. Focusing more on the Mecha Hornet bit for the token generation, which I found interesting, and only 1 Ray. Honestly, the token generation is the exact same thing, because both of these do not give a single flying fuck about whatever they're coming off of. They just have to be a Brandish Maiden, and whatever you're making off of this is a Brandish Maiden token, so it works. The archetype definitely needs a little bit more. They were in the right direction when they were making this. It's just, I'm actually kind of shocked to see that we only got these 2 elements, but you know, it left them room for creativity, and I can't really dog on them for that. But so far, the deck needs a little bit more going for it. The Invoked engine is a very good start. I will say that. I just have to remember all of these, you can't have any monsters in your main monster zone. So you're going to have to decide which engine you're going to be on, or how you're going to be on it. I mean, it's not like you can't stop by Omega off of this right here and temporarily paralyze your opponent so that you can just load on with your day and use these. But turn 1, definitely no real problems. I don't know how I feel about the 1 Book of the Law to rotate out your monster, but it just kind of depends on the playstyle. Moving on along, OCG Pendulum Magician. Now remember, the OCG gets some fun things that we really don't have, which is triple double Iris Magician. Ugh, how the TCG is so envious of you. But I would almost say that their build is a lot more degenerate than ours, because they have access to Needle Fiber. Needle Fiber gives you access to Global, and honestly, they still have 1 Squirrel Combat Joker. But looking at the grand scheme of things for Pendulum Magician and the OCG, their build is so much more degenerate than ours that I'm kind of happy with where we are. They still have Gofu. Like, I feel like anytime you would see a Gofu in this deck, literally it's like, oh cool, well, we're just gonna move along with our day and start setting up our links. Fucking Gofu, man. Why do you still exist in the OCG? Well, anyway, this is OCG Pendulum Magician, sporting off everything. Triple Ash Blossom, triple Astroman, triple Black Fang, 1 Gofu, triple Chronograph, triple Double Iris, 1 Ghost Ogre, 1 Global, triple Harmonizing, 1 Luster Pendulum, triple Maxi, 1 Squirrel Combat, triple Purple Poison, 1 Stargazer, triple Dark Worm, 2 Gate Zero, 1 Time Gazer, 1 Dragon Shrine, 1 Foolish, 1 Pendulum Call, and 1 time Pendulum Graph. Now, I know a lot of people in the TCG, I've heard good things about 2 Dragon Shrines. It's up to you. This build's also not playing the other Pendulum Graph that triggers off of a destruction of a card. Has the OCG finally realized that it is too slow for the combo, that it doesn't necessarily do what you need it to do? Just kind of something interesting that I'm seeing about this. It's all just monster combo now. The extra deck: 1 Troymare Unicorn, 1 Saruja, 1 Linkuriboh, 2 Electromite, 2 Needle Fiber, 1 Dweller, 1 Wonder Magician, 1 Clearwing, 1 Omega, 1 Ignister, 1 Quandax, 1 Coral Dragon, and 1 Supreme King Starving Venom Dragon. Whew. Side deck, interesting to see the 1 Ogre sided. I definitely feel like he brings this in depending on the matchup that he needs it for. 1 Formula Synchron, triple Designated from the Grave. I mean, you still need this to focus on the Max C and the OCG. This card makes the way that the OCG, I think, approaches their metagame much different than ours, because you still have to play around this. And now that the TCG doesn't have this, the constant worry that your opponent might have Max C disappears. So you're going to go with your initial play all of the time, and that the fear is gone. And it's something that the OCG still has to deal with. 1 Feather Duster, 2 Twin Twister, triple Infinite Transients, triple Red Reboot, and 1 Judgment. Wrapping this up, as I've said, the OCG version of Pendulum Magician is way more scary than the TCG version, because they still have this, and this is still recurring you additional cards, which, being able to search for Time Pendulum Graph at the end of every loop, it's so much value that it's actually just ridiculous. And thank you, TCG, for answering our call, for taking care of this. I wouldn't want to deal with this version of the deck. Alright, last but not least, OCG Qliphort. Now, if you've seen the TCG version, you know that we have Scout limited at 1, but the OCG still can mess around with this as much as they want. With the addition of Qliphort Genius, just being able to be 2 machine monsters to make it for free inherent value, it was a matter of time until Qliphorts basically got their due justice, but TCG still got to come off of this Scout for us. So this is OCG Qliphort. Triple Carrier, 1 Disc, triple Helix, triple Stealth, and triple Scout. Interesting to see no Monolith anywhere in here. Being able to draw is pretty good. Also, yeah, just putting up big monsters to try to disrupt your opponent. Spells: 2 Dark Hole, 1 Feather Duster, 1 Number Removal, 2 Desires, 2 Sacrifice, and triple Summoner's Art. Just because we have 3 of the Rhoda and 1 of the Rhodii doesn't mean that the deck will be good here. Traps: triple Bottomless Trap Hole, 2 Compulse, 1 Impure Order, triple Skill Drain, 1 Judgment, 2 Strike, 2 Warning, and 1 Emptiness. The extra deck: 2 Genius, 1 Rafflesia, 1 Tornado Dragon, 1 Roach, 1 Utopia Lightning, 1 Utopia Ray, 1 Black Ship of Corn, 1 Utopia, 1 Ragna Zero, 1 Silent Arc, 1 Heavy Armor Train Iron Wolf, 1 Cowboy, 1 Excite Knight, and 1 Magical Musketeer. Just kidding. 1 Castel. Interesting to see that the side deck definitely is more geared towards an older era, which I like to see. In the side deck, 2 Max C, 1 Cosmic, triple Dimensional Fissure, triple MST, 2 Anti-Spell Fragrance, 1 Dimensional Prison, and triple Macrocosmo. Wrapping this up. Now, remember, every week I talk about this in the OCG, I still got to emphasize it. You know, the OCG, at times, their metagame is way more casual than the TCG metagame. A lot of the TCG, we're severely competitive. You know, a lot of the OCG is a lot of predominantly shop tournaments, you know, local formats. I mean, if you see some of the 100-man tournaments that they have over there, their 100-man tournaments are the equivalent to the TCGs. You know, 100-man tournaments like 400-man regional for us. You have to value those results a little bit more than I think a lot of the TCG ones do. And yes, they are different metagames, but those, it still holds true. Those that can adapt an OCG concept to the TCG, they're going to be the most successful in our metagame. And it doesn't leave a lot to be desired for that mentality, because some of them may have to work and adapt. Yes and no. Just do what you need to do, even if you're like, oh man, the OCG's like, maybe I should reconsider limit removal. Just that preconceived notion is all you need. So guys, remember, tomorrow is Market Watch, the best goddamn day of the week. And honestly, that's all I got for you guys today. So, hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'm out, guys. Later on. The ride never ends, guys. Make sure you enable those notifications to get the latest videos that are being posted on this channel. Make sure you guys check out Qliphort for my Cardfight Vanguard channel. And join me and House of Champions on the Zodiac Duelist TV Twitch stream. We'll be interacting with our audiences. And please check out No Limit Gaming and LGTCG.com for the cheapest trading cards on the market. Thanks for watching, guys, and please have a good day.